In this video we will see how to create shell feature. And shell feature is used to hollow out the inside of a solid. For example, this is the solid object right now on my screen. If I want to create a shell feature, if I want to make a hollow feature on any of its surface, I will invoke this shell tool. Then I will select the surface which I want to uh, make my reference in order to create a shell feature. For example, if I select this top surface and give it some thickness to, for example, 20, so from the top surface this object is made hollow. Similarly, I have various other objects. I can create shell feature on these objects as well. For example, this semi-sphere over here can be converted into a bowl type of shape by invoking shell command and then selecting this surface, give it some thickness, for example 50, and press OK. So it is now made in bowl shape. Similarly, this solid rod over here can be made hollow using this shell feature. If I invoke shell command, then select this surface and give it some thickness, for example 15, I have a hollow pipe on both sides. Similarly, this object over here can be made hollow from one of the sides, this time this side, and thickness can be set to 20 units. If I select 40, okay, this is more visible. And different sides can have different thicknesses by using this reference tab. In reference tab we have to select this non-default thickness window, and then we have to select the items or the surface which are having different thicknesses. If this surface has different thickness, I can change it to 60. You can see the thickness of this side is increased. I can further increase it to the desired value. Similarly, if I press this surface, sorry, I have to, if I select 80 on this surface, and if I have to have a thickness of some different unit on any other surfaces, I will press Ctrl first, then select this surface and then give it the value of the desired thickness. So this is how we use shell command.